welcome to our class today on American culture. My name is Gary. I'm from Wales in the United Kingdom, and I hope you are all having a great day. Okay, in today's class, we are going to talk obviously about American culture, but at the start, we'll talk about what we think of when we think of America, basically. What things are typically American for you? We are going to read an article about guns in America, and at the end of the class, you will talk with a partner and express your opinion on the article, on guns in general. And that's our class for today. The aim of this class is to make some comparisons between America and our own countries. So that's our focus, to make comparisons between two things. All right, let's start with introductions. Let's see, I'll come first to William. Hi, William.
Hello.
Hi there. How are you today?
So, and yeah, just so.
Okay, hope everything's well.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Taiwan.
From Taiwan. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I live in Taipei. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So my first question: when you think of the US, what do you think of? I'm going to go first, just as an example. So when I think of the United States, I often think of fast food because fast food restaurants are becoming more and more popular in my country. So I think of big chains like KFC, McDonald's, those sort of places, Domino's maybe. But what about you? When you think of America, what do you think of?
I think in America there are many different people and different kind of food. So I think it's a lot of cultural mess become one different world.
Yeah, so you think of the diversity of the people. Yeah,
Yeah, yes.
perfect. That's really cool. Okay, nice. All right, let's go to Gershom next. Hi, Gershom. Is it Gershom Jeet?
I'm sorry. Hi.
That's okay. How are you?
Good you?
I'm good, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from India, but I living in Canada.
So you can say I'm living in Canada.
I'm living in Canada. Thank you.
Nice. And what do you think? When you think of America, what do you think of the United States, I should say?
Yeah, United States #1 country in the world, maybe. They're very beautiful. There are too many things for visit. We
So
can
there are
enjoy
lots of things to visit,
lots of things for visit
lots of things to visit.
to visit. We can go for tour there.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you should definitely make a trip if you're already in Canada.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Nice. Let's see. We'll go to. Is it Saojia?
在
Saojia. Sorry, my eyesight. Saojia.
okay.
Saojia. Where are you from?
I'm from Bangkok, Thailand.
Nice. Cool. Okay. And what about you? When you think of the United States, what do you think of?
I was thinking of
There are lots of things.
I'll just mute William. Go ahead.
I'm thinking of nice people. I'm thinking of freedom, party. Yeah. Thinking of food.
What food?
My colleague, he went there and he told me like stay in USA is very very good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. Steak is perfect. Okay. Nice. Let's go next to. Is it Huynh?
Yeah, hello teacher.
Hi there. How are you?
Hello. Yes, I'm great.
Good. So tell us, where are you from? What do you think of when it comes to the United States?
Yes, I'm from Vietnam and I live in Ho Chi Minh City. Um, when about Americans, I think American have a lot of skyscraper and I think about Wall Street. Yes,
That's a good one. Yeah.
and Wall Street is a favorite financial district in New York.
Nice. That's a good one. I think of Wall Street. That's cool. Okay. One thing, pronunciation. You can say, I think America has lots of skyscrapers with an S. Skyscrapers.
Skyscrapers.
Perfect. Not an easy word to say. So well done. Skyscrapers. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's. Yeah, well, very good. Let's go to Trung next. Hi, Trung.
Yes, hello teacher and everyone. My name is Chung. I'm from in Vietnam. I live in Ho Chi Minh City. Uh, when I think about US, I think about it the strongest country in the world. And
Did you say the strongest?
strongest.
Very strongest country. Okay, here we can say, I think it's the most powerful country.
Yes, the most powerful country. And recently, I know U.S. is a country when we have when the World War II, and U.S. not join in this conflict in this war. But U.S. supply selling the weapon for every for the on for other country using the weapon in U.S. to fight together, and that reason U.S. is the richest country in the world.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
Nice historical knowledge. Good. Yeah. Okay. And well done. You said in the end, you said in this war, but you were also correct. You can also say conflict, though they supplied weapons in this conflict or in this war. Both are good.
Yes.
Well done. Really nice. Okay, and finally we have Raphael. Please, can you introduce yourself, Raphael, and tell us what do you think of when it comes to America?
Hello, Gary. How are you? My name is Rafa. I'm from Spain. I live in Madrid. When I think in United States, I think I think is the best nation in the world with a lot of opportunities, great companies, great technology, innovation, freedom. I think it's an example for the rest of the countries.
Nice. Okay, very cool. Good. One small thing. We think of things in English.
Okay.
So try that again. When I think,
We think of
yes, you say, when I think of the United States,
Oh.
I think of freedom. I think of technology, that type of thing.
Okay.
I think of. Cool. But very nice. Well done. Great, everyone. Nice introductions. Again, welcome to this class on American culture. Next, we are going to listen to an audio about guns in America. We will listen probably two times to the audio. First time, we are not going to read the text. We're just going to listen. And my first question is, does she think that Americans should be able to have guns? I wrote the question in the chat. Does she think that Americans should be able to have guns? What does she say? Okay, let's listen first time.
I strongly agree with Americans being able to have guns. It was one of our original freedoms, one of our original rights. Yet, I don't think citizens should abuse their rights by using guns for any negative purpose.
Welcome to Saljay. Saljay,
Yes.
what does she say? Does she agree or disagree?
Yeah, she said she strongly agrees to using gun in USA.
Nice. Yeah, so we can say she strongly agrees. We could say to the use of guns in the USA. Or she strongly agrees that people should be able to use guns. Oh, sorry, that's in capitals. I didn't mean to do that. My keyboard is playing up. Two options. Okay. But nice. Absolutely, you are right. She definitely does say that. She does strongly agree that they should be able to use guns. Okay, let's listen to the audio again. What does she say to support her argument? So what does she say to support this? What reasons does she give? Let's listen second time.
I strongly agree with Americans being able to have guns. It was one of our original freedoms, one of our original rights. Yet, I don't think citizens should abuse their rights by using guns for any negative purpose.
What does she say to support her argument? Gursha, I'll come to you.
Does she say to support her argument? She said they have rights to use guns.
Good, absolutely. She talks about the rights of Americans. Very nice. Well done. Okay, great. And that's it. We are going to listen one more time, and this time you can read the text and listen. Think to yourselves, what did you understand well? What didn't you understand so well? I'll ask you some more questions at the end. Take a look.
I strongly agree with Americans being able to have guns. It was one of our original freedoms, one of our original rights. Yet, I don't think citizens should abuse their rights by using guns for any negative purpose.
Okay, she says it was one of our original freedoms, one of our original rights. What does she mean by original in this context? Raphael, what do you think?
Well, I think that she wants to say that it's in the initial age of America, the citizens have this freedom and these rights. And it's a very old right of the Americans to have guns.
Perfect answer, exactly. When in the beginning of America, this was the right. So this is a very old right, like you said. Perfect, exactly. Okay, she talks here about the citizens as well. Trung, What does she mean by citizens? Who are these people?
Yes, citizen is mean the people live in this country.
Yes, yep, the people who live in or belong to a country. Absolutely.
Citizens.
The people who live in a country, usually, or town or state. Cool. Okay, and let's just talk about this last sentence here. She says citizens, or I don't think citizens should abuse their rights. And this phrase, to abuse their rights, what does she mean by this, William? What do you think?
I think it's using gun by the wrong way, or just like kill people or hurt someone who innocent.
Good, yeah, who are innocent.
Who are innocent. Yeah.
But a very nice explanation. Yeah, not using guns in the wrong way or in a dishonest way, like killing people or injuring people who are innocent. Well done. Perfect. Okay, these are all of my questions. Huyen, don't worry, I will come to you straight next after this. Does anyone have any questions about the audio? Any questions?
For me, no, teacher.
What is the weapon like guns?
What is it?
Weapon.
It is a weapon, yes.
Okay, weapon like gun.
A weapon.
Okay.
Can you see here? This is a gun.
Yeah.
Yes, weapon is mean a lot of gun is a kind of weapon.
I see. Yes, good explanation. Yes. So a gun is a type of weapon. Yes. It's one type of weapon. And there are lots of different weapons.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's talk about that. It's a good question.
I have questions. Right.
Sure, I'll come to you in 1 second. Guns, we have, can we name some other weapons? We have knives. Anything else?
No,
Okay.
yes, in this, in the,
1 second, I'll come to you in 1 second, Saljai. We're just checking this. So weapons, what's the difference? What other types of weapons do we have? Guns, knives, anything else? You can shout them out. Anyone? Anyone in the class? Bombs? Yeah, the bombs are also weapons. Hopefully that gives you an idea, the difference between weapons and guns. Okay, sorry, go ahead, Sajai. What's your question?
yes, in this content is mean but, right? The second, yeah, that's one. Yes.
Very good,
Mean
yeah.
but, right?
It does, in this context, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Nice. Yeah, it's used to contradict a sentence, the previous sentence. So it was one of our original freedoms. It was an original right, yet, but, however, I don't think, used to contradict. Similar to but or however. Very nice. Any other questions? No? All happy? Okay. In that case, let's move on. Let's talk a little bit with each other about this. Ask your partner what they think of the text. Do they agree? Do they disagree? You can ask questions to find out their opinion. We are going to start with, we'll start with Huyen and Raphael, please. Find out your opinions on this.
Hello, Raphael.
How are you? What do you think about the test?
For me, I think I don't know. I don't like people use gun in because I think gun
I
is
don't like people using guns.
I don't like people using gun in their life because gun is dangerous weapon.
Guns
Weapon.
are dangerous weapons.
Yes, and I think if bad people use gun, that in impact the security of their life.
One more time. If bad people use guns,
If bad people use gun,
continue.
again, that infect the of security of their life. Maybe yes, a
So
crime
pronunciation, we can say that affects.
affect
Good. Affects.
yes.
Good. That affects the security of others. Good. Very nice.
Well, I think the same in part, because I think it's very hard question. But in some context, like if you are in your home, I think you must the right to defend yourself and your family from a thief or a bad person. I think it's not easy, but I think in some places and in some context, you must have this right to defend.
Nice. Yeah, absolutely. Perfect. Okay, good. I'll bring in, that was a really good conversation, by the way. Very nice answers to it. Okay. Let's bring in, we'll have Saljai and Gurshan, please.
Hi, Sajay. What do you think about this topic?
I don't agree with the opinion in context because I don't know. I feel insecure when I know that people have a gun because they are
You feel
like
insecure?
insecure. I feel insecure. Yeah, when I know people have a gun, or when I in the place that I know that people have a gun. Yeah, it makes me scared. Yeah, how about you?
I also don't like people using guns in their lives. That's scared for us.
That's scary for us.
That's scary for us. Yeah, and dangerous also. Because one person fight with normally fighter they can kill with kill of them. That's not right. If fighting, that's fine. With the gun, no.
Nice. Yeah, okay, good. So you can say, yeah, they might kill them or they might murder them. Both. Okay, I hope that helps. Nice, and well done, Saljai. Saljai, yeah, well, very good. You could say insecure or unsafe,
Unsafe.
but not unsecure. Insecure or unsafe.
Okay.
But well done. Very good, both. Okay, and let's bring in finally, we have William and we have William and Trung.
Yes. Hello, William.
Okay. Hello, Chun.
Yes.
And do you agree or disagree with the opinion from the test?
With my thinking, I disagree with the opinion from the tech. Because I know in US when people use the gun, they have to the license permit, and but some I see some cases because some people when they not control themselves and they easy when they don't control themselves and they use the gun to kill other people. And I think maybe last year, recently, in the US, some some people kill a lot of people when they use gun, and they fire a lot of people. It's terrible. I think now US have to consider about that, about using the gun.
Very good.
Yes. And how about you, William? Do you agree or disagree with opinion?
I'm also agree this opinion because I think that if you don't want people have a gun, but someone will try to get one by illegal way. So I think why do we open the right for everyone? Because we can have a way to protect ourselves, and also we can try to high tech way like fingerprints to lock the gun. If someone took your gun, they can fire it.
Nice. Good argument. Okay, great. Very nice. For two very small things there. You can say if they stop people having the guns, they will try to get them by illegal means.
Illegal means.
By illegal means. So you can say in an illegal way. That's also good. Or more commonly, by illegal means.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to put that in the chat just for everyone to see. They will try to get the guns by illegal means. A lovely sentence. Well done. Okay. And one small thing, I think one of you said recently there was a situation where lots of people died. And here we can call this, the most common phrase is a mass shooting, which is a nice phrase to remember. When lots of people are killed, a mass shooting. Lots of people die. Okay, I think that's it. Does anyone have any questions about our conversations at the end? Any questions?
No.
Thank you.
Okay. Just as a reminder then, in today's class, we talked at the start about the United States and what we think of. We listened to the audio on guns in America and someone's opinion, and at the end of the class, we gave our opinions. Well done, everyone. Really nice answers today. That was great. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher, and everyone.